Alright, let's see what StreamBot does. If it detects it, then that's cool. If not, I'm turning it off and we'll just chill with the normal one. Oh. Oh shit, we got it live. We're good. Wait, so it should send 3 times then, right? So, testing from the bot. It should come up multiple... Yes, perfect. Holy shit. We're monitoring all 3. Alright, cool. Give me 1 second. Hey, RH3, did this dude knock the door? She comes up. She's coming. You may as well wait, right? That was a while ago when she sent that. I'm so surprised that this bot actually works. Holy shit. Alright, let's go one more time. Testing. And then it should come up 2 more times. Wow, StreamerBot does that fast. The other ones haven't. Castle Labs hasn't picked up on that yet. Yeah, they push that through a little bit later than usual, which is fine. Like, if it works, it works. Alright, what we're doing today, guys, is we have been allowed by Greek from the B stream of Apex Legends Global Series to restream and watch them. So we can now have access to watch the main broadcast and the B stream. The plan is, during like the middle of the game when all the combat's happening, I trust the B stream to get all the action. Just during end games and post-game interviews, we'll watch the main stream because there's other, content. And yeah, that's the plan. We're just going to do that. This show should go on for like 3 hours. It should be a fun time. We're watching professionals be professionals, so, we might learn a thing or two. Game 2 has started, and Yes, I know Game 2's already started. I know I'm late. I'm sorry. I had some school stuff to do, but I'm here now. Alright, fuck the music.
He's right here. They just had the drone up. How do they not see him? Wait, what? Look. How do they not see him right now?
I don't even see him. Oh, there he is.
They found him finally. My God.
I didn't even see him. I can't
Really?
lie on the drone.
Oh, I saw him the whole time. I thought I was trolling. All right, well, Sweet's going to die regardless. The zone.
Oh,
The
what?
banner's going to go down.
This is the one team that I wanted to, like, do well
OLP
today.
is just pushing forward over to LG, knowing that Sykes is probably going to go walk towards Sweet as he's getting full killed the zone.
And LG, man, not a great start.
And a crypto ult Sykes.
That's a one-man
crypto
crypto
Sykes
ult?
gets crypto ulted as Latau and the boys are going to move in to take the lone man down.
And he's just getting CCTV.
Yeah, the whole time, bro. He is just actually getting literally security camped. This is insane.
It's like Shia LaBeouf and Eagle Eye.
Yeah, it's just Five Nights at Freddy's, but Sykes is the main character. We know his ass is not surviving.
And
There we
OLP
go.
swinging him. GG's and
and he's
LG,
gone.
a 0-point game.
That's 2 0-point
That's
games
actually
in a row,
wild,
by the
bro.
way. So through 2 World's Edge games on Sky West Trials, nonetheless, they have 2 0-point games through 2 on
Wait,
World's Edge.
what? They had
NRG now
okay,
they be fighting here versus GG on the front side of guys.
I didn't know that LG had SkyWest and Trials. Those are the best POIs they could have here. And they've got 2 0-point games now? What the fuck? Hop on DC, watch party? Hell no, I'm good, bro.
Waste. NTH now dying here, 2 on the backside, and they would do a horrible rotate in the back of launch site through a tree. They gotta know people are here to start staring. Gold knockdown res does come out. If they get this, there's maybe a chance to survive underneath the staircase.
Reject
but Tide are gonna go down.
Okay, maybe on like the off the gate.
NTH gonna be eliminated by Northeption. Northeption gone.
NTH has not gotten anything going like this entire weekend.
And now Iron's dead. RC, APAC North right now.
ALGS
is not having a great set here. Going into World's Edge, this is a very tough look right now for the APAC North squads.
Duo in the back of Dome.
Yeah, this is rough, man. So I now going to be dead, and Reject is going to be a duo of Colonel Garcia and Ianaga. Fnatic, the only hope right now for APAC North in this set, the way it looks like, is going to be holding out OLP.
And they're getting pushed. Colonel Garcia.
Oh, no.
Good shots there, though. They traded
Oh,
out.
bro, the Mozens.
Armor swap's going to be important here, but he doesn't get the mag.
Even without the gold bolt or the
has to.
hammers, these things are
He's
just
going to get the syringe
busted.
off. Armor swap does come out. Low-key still winnable right now for RC. It's a great play.
what is that Pathfinder doing?
I don't know. SWQ
just
low-key
fed
controlling
face.
this big time. Not really sure what the point of this is. Well, here we go.
That boy's down was off a honey pack.
Yeah, I don't know, bro. Give him some Jaguar power. And as that's going on, bro,
Hit
Fnatic
it.
now is getting the top side
What?
of
That
Landslide.
nade hits
There's 2
nothing?
fights
That's
breaking
crazy.
out. One over in
actually
Dome,
wild.
one over in Landslide. But now SWQ swinging the boys over here at RC. It's going to be a 2v2 as Crazy Kong moves up the mobile shield. Watson Gen does come out. RC looking for some more shots. They're not really hitting right now, SWQ. RC has a chance to win this fight. They're using their gen. They're going to take their gen.
And Reject eliminated.
And as Reject goes down, Fnatic now fighting here over at Landslide. Satuki's going to get knocked, and they have to back out now, too.
Wow, and that's free agent they're fighting.
And this is a code red right now for APAC North. They cannot get anything
I don't
going.
know if I like
It was
UKF
free
on
agents and OLP
Newcastle, man.
actually
He's
that
like one of the most
collude
mechanically
and
gifted
kill
players.
Fnatic on the top
But you
of
put him
Look
on
at
a
this.
defense
NRG's
character,
moving
so
in a
like-
spot here to gatekeep SWQ.
Yeah, that's a good play here by NRG. They're going to be on the back side of Dome or front side of Dome while SWQ
I think you were right on zone
got
too.
super greedy. I think so, yeah. I think the zone's
It
going to
could be
keep on
that,
pulling.
or it could be the one here.
Yeah, true. It could pull backside. I think it's going to pull up here. I'm not
And
too
now
sure.
Olimpo. They mirror free agent.
Yeah, and now Olimpo's taking down FAK. And now NRG is dying in Dome. And fucking Reptar is
What the
going to be
hell?
dead to SWQ. NRG had no idea SWQ was in the
They were
backside
going
of Dome.
for banner or for beacon.
Oh my goodness.
so
and their game
they
gets
got
completely
wrapped.
griefed because SWQ is
Holy
doing the
shit.
latest rotate possible out of the zone through their fight with
What
RC.
the fuck?
They
NRG
not
actually just got
hurt it, I
griefed,
guess.
like
They
hard
have
grief.
no
They
idea.
just got
There's no
wrapped from the
shot.
back,
Yeah.
lost
There's no way
rep
that
on.
NRG
They
would have done
can't do
that.
shit.
And they do have a Newcastle, so they're going to immediately go craft over in Stacks.
Ooh.
But it might be too late. I
Yeah.
really don't know. This is a late-ass craft over in Stacks.
Okay, here's the
before
thing,
round two.
right? The meta with support legends is good, but it doesn't really work well in ALGS. It's very rare that you can successfully get off a craft and res, but with Newcastle now, everyone's running it, so it doesn't really matter.
Be above
Not
them,
dead.
though. And I also wanted to say,
Plus, like, Newcastle's
from
kind
what
of...
this game started, game one, to what
He's
we have
better
now,
than
there's
most
a
support
lot
legends
more
because he can
fighting.
also
Yeah, a
control
lot
some
more early
space,
action here.
or at least give you a pocket of area where you're safe. With his, especially the upgrade to his wall,
Oh
where
my
it's basically
goodness.
a Waddy Gen now.
I mean,
Oof.
I'm going to be honest. A lot of these fights make sense. Like, it's not like awful fights. They're just, you know, Flatal and the boys are pushing LG because they get the knock onto Funk. SWQ fights RC because they get the knock onto Ein. This all makes sense. It's just very, very aggressive early games, but it's nothing wrong with that. It's not sloppy, actually. It's just very early aggression.
Yeah.
And by the way, free agent kids actually get a full reset, so they're now coming in through Landslide. A lot of teams now with late resets are going to be moving late through zone and can catch some teams off guard. Navi coming from the tree side could be on the top highway. Winners of Gainer 1, first place squad overall right now. Through A versus C game 1, they're going to be in a decent
how
area
is
for
Navi
rotation.
in
But if the
first?
zone
There's no
does
way
keep
that's
them on
real.
site, they're going to need a really good evac to make this difficult rotate. NRG now dying to zone. I don't know how many meds they have.
What
but
is
Fun dying there
happening,
low-key
bro?
control. Gets a syringe
Yeah.
off. Does he have
This
a
game
medkit?
is so griefy.
He should.
I think so, right?
He's got a Phoenix.
He's got a Phoenix. He'll get that off, I think, for
Yeah,
sure.
yeah. I mean,
Francis
if
closing,
I'm
they're pretty close
NRG
to it
here,
as
I
well.
walk into Siphon,
3 medkits.
all of us craft a med kit, we hit the UAV, and I'm going to
Wait.
call.
SWQ fighting. Maker's now getting shots on the SWQ. Donut's going to be dead. Down's going to be dead. And that's going to be
SWQ
SWQ.
dead.
Holy.
Look at this, E36 is making the play to potentially steal.
Bro, that's how
Never mind,
Apex
they go back,
South
go
Boys
back.
right there,
And
man.
E36 is white armor, double blue, and the
Akers
zone's
looks
going to
good,
pull
man.
up more into launch sites. They're right here now.
Look at this, Shadow leaves the ramp to now take the same spot SWQ had, and GG just waltz up to the ramp, which is a really good spot in
Might
the
be
zone.
God spot, potentially, the way the zone
I think
pulls.
SSG's in best spot.
Yeah, I think SSG's best spot, but this might be another God spot. I think there's two. I think ramp and glass are good. I think they're the two best spots in the game. FAK now dying on the top side.
Yeah,
and
that's
now it's
OLP.
Face of Dawn now fighting. OLP getting knocks, and they're
Okay,
getting their
these
lick
guys
back
are the subs for
again
the
on
tournament.
FLK.
That's
Or
quite
FAK.
unfortunate.
And
Oof.
FA dead.
And they go.
Bro, what is going
Looked
on?
over at the French guys, and they're like,
Because Jay Savage French,
every
right?
time they, yeah,
it's
they
not
love
too.
those guys.
Yeah, yeah.
Every time they fight, I hear them get pumped. Every time they get like a
So
knock.
funny. That's hilarious. Now OLP getting third party here on the front side of Siphon.
Ooh,
Who
good
is
shots.
this?
It's go next.
It is going to be Go Next, and
Oh,
then boy
shit.
Cash Money. Everyone we're spectating's dying.
I mean, bro, 12 squad zone 3.
Yeah, this is insane, man. We go
Pioneers
from
now
great
walking
quality
up
to
onto
school quality.
GG.
Yep, and now KCP versus GG. Blast on the top side. Rock's going to watch his ass, man, and not get shot from the launch side side.
Okay. How did
This
that
is
guy
insane.
not kill him?
Jet- they-
I don't know what he
Jet
was
needs to have
spraying
a
him
good
down
bangle
with,
here.
but
Yep.
that was like a free
They dodge
side,
this one,
side angle there.
and then they bangle to walk forward.
Totally. And dude, he's getting shot in the back. Blast has to watch out. Wait, KCP left? Damn, they waste ult.
No
they
way.
get the ulti wasted by GG and then don't use the
I
counter.
don't,
to
I
go
don't know
back.
how this is going to go because
NRG's now next to SSG. SSG now pushing on to NRG. Who's going to be the real G here? Catwalk comes out. NRG now looking for the reset. They're getting shot at from all angles, though. NRG has to watch out here, man. Mobile shield down, wall down here, too, and they should be good to go.
Liz Furia
NRG will
fighting
be good.
Navi, I think.
Nice, stay on that. Here we go. Navi versus Furia. Triple red armor
The
now
only
on the
teams
tree
in tree side, yeah.
Yep.
Navi does have triple red
Okay,
armor
I see
here,
these
and
teams
they're
very
confident.
similar in fighting
Yeah.
power.
And Navi, man, after that first
But
game,
I just
should
feel
have
like
all the
Furia
confidence
is
in the world.
slightly better
Madness
hit,
is going to
right?
go in the crypto ulti. He has no ulti. He's going to go in the drone, though. There's 90% off. His drone actually just got broke by a grenade from Navi. And oh my God, here we go. The
He's going to use
slam.
this wall.
He can't. He can't.
But he
There's
can't
not
use
enough
his
space.
wall indoors. What the
I don't
fuck?
think you can slam it like that. You need space. You can't do it like that. You can't.
That
just
would have
let
been a
it
crazy
Okay.
play.
that would have been a phenomenal play, by the way. It probably would have actually got Furia killed. Well, I want to see if Navi does push this. I
couldn't
think
do
they
it.
want to. There's no way they give this up. They have to go for the KP. Their
I mean, bro,
rotation is
the
so
way
strong.
Navi want to fight this, like,
They're
they're
holding it
gonna
as
try
if
to
they're going
fight
to
it. They might
push it,
just
but
go
they
to choke
can't,
and
man.
just
From the
gatekeep,
inside, the
honestly.
walls,
No,
they
they're
don't
just
call
gonna
him
get
the
stunned.
Matador for nothing, bro.
Yeah, I don't
All
know.
he
Oh,
sees
shit.
is red.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, oh!
Oh, yeah, the swing.
He sent it. Oh, my God.
Shots go down. Matafe.
Oh!
Come on, Navi. And
Kraber in
Furia
hand?
is
Dude, he's
gone.
eliminated.
Steamroll.
Navi is looking like a different
It's not over
breed.
yet, though. This is going to be Dreamfire, I think, coming in for the third party.
Okay, no,
Yeah,
this
but
ball
Navi
is
gets the
great
wall
for a
down,
reset
gets
because they
the
also have the
bottom,
second
and
one
he's
from the
got
inside
They're
from
full
Furia. That was
three-man,
there
man.
from
Here we
before.
go. And they're
Kraber
triple red
PK.
armor. Yeah, Matafe
There are
is letting it
two
sink.
walls
Down
in
the
here.
swing.
Oh,
Matafe
shit.
has to now
Folded.
Kinda just goes down.
Oh,
And Navi
my God,
eliminated.
Navi now dead.
Oh,
What is going on?
Kinda with a little bit too much aggression there, and they swing
Holy
and get
shit.
swung back at. DF looking good.
Okay.
And Dreamfire
I mean,
alright, good
is-
shit, DF,
are
like,
excited
damn.
right now in this crowd.
And
What
you know
is
what
going
they say,
on?
man. You fuck around with them fuck arounds, you're going to fuck around and get smoked.
True, bro. They say that a lot, actually.
Sheesh.
I'm going to get mine before I get God. For real. Now, Energy is going to be chilling. They're going to be
10
next
squads.
to SSG here. SSG's ulti does come out. I don't think they're going to push this. They're more worried about KCP probably pushing this or Go Next here. Go Next now trying to get shots on the KCP off the evac
Good
tower.
shots.
They're going to get some shots down, but not actually get any knocks.
Look at this.
Good
Oh,
shot.
no. Get the kill on the Go Next.
Blocked. Oh, my
Straight
God.
off of it. They just
And
have to send it,
SSG,
right?
Go
Ring's
Next now.
closing.
But
Go Next just land on NRG.
And NRG's getting landed on by 3 squads.
Wait, so
NRG's
KCP
getting
Pioneer's
right
dead.
now.
Wait,
Reptar
NRG
still
held off
alive.
KCP.
He's
It's
got to
just
go for the red.
Go
There's
Next now.
2 Newcastle
Reptar has to hold off an
walls.
entire team of Go
What is
Next now.
happening right now? What is actually going on?
Controller
Reptar
player
in the middle
unable
of the
to
void right now.
shoot the drone down.
Yeah, I mean, what the hell?
God,
We
holy
watched
shit.
Attack
Now
on
SSG's
Titan.
here too?
What is going on?
What happened to
SSG
GG?
now
Where'd they go?
consulting. 7,600 damage comes out from
Monsoon with
his
a
ult.
Kraber.
Go Next,
Coinful
GN.
now swinging forward, and this is SSG looking to take down the front side team. Go Next now dying.
Okay, putting
Monsoon looking for
Coinful
more shots
on
here.
Catalyst
Oh,
is
he
crazy.
goes down, and the Kraber's now gone.
Go Next eliminated.
What is going on right now? This game is electric. Kimchi
Oh,
trying
oh.
to beat Monsoon's
All right,
ass.
good shit,
He's
good
done that
shit.
every night so far. We've heard the hotel room. But now can he do it in game and get the res? He
Huh?
does, and Monsoon's Kraber with 4 shots will be alive.
All
Oh
right,
my
so
God, what is
6
happening?
squads. Now that we got a breather here, I want to go through the squads that are still alive. You got Shadow, you got SSG, Dreamfire, GG, Complexity, and E36.
Yep.
Right now, you look at the zone. And
There's
I
no
want
way,
to
right?
think that Shadow's walk-in's going to be pretty good here.
Wait a minute.
Oh my god.
Hey, come on, Mon!
Holy shit, bro. This
Come
guy's so
on,
good.
baby. And
That is
Sinab
such a
now
good
dead.
angle to find.
The
And
Shroud
Monsoon
Killer
with the
himself.
angles right now. It's not over yet.
Hey!
Another one. One more.
Come on. Oh, it's a collat as well.
Come
Oh my
on,
god.
Mon.
Oh my god.
Give me one more.
Hit it. Hit it.
Come on,
He's getting
Daddy.
angles right now.
Give me
Come
one
on.
more, Daddy. He got it. Hit him with the knockdown. It's a great job. DF now
Nah, bro, he
eliminated.
threaded the needle.
Oh
he hit
my
like the
God.
shoulder of that guy.
Come on,
Monsoon with
Monty,
the angles
Monty.
right now. You think he was Kurt?
Oh my God.
Holy shit.
Holy shit, man.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Unbelievable.
saying.
Let's go, baby. What an electric game so far here in game
Nah,
two.
that's
One of my
wild.
favorites.
Wait,
throughout
so
the
it's
land so
SSG,
far. We have
GG,
still
Shadow,
alive.
and
SSG trying to
Complexity
get
up.
angles now.
Complexity's
down
got
below.
ring
4
here
squad to 12
with a
here.
Kraber
Round
on
five
Mon.
closing at 40.
Shadow's got a good walk.
I don't know how many ults are up though.
And Lou
Complexity.
picks up 2 more on the GG.
Yeah, I mean, Complexity right now,
Oh,
Greek,
bro, they're
is
holding
looking
so much space.
real solid. I love their spot. SSG in a good area, too. And it's going to be a solo here, I believe, of
And
just
keep in
light.
mind, now
Down
that we've got
below
the new
underneath Complexity.
upgrades-
Want to get SSG's POV. I'll
Now
watch
that we've got the
Complexity.
new
We're gonna
controller
bounce back
legend
and forth
upgrades,
between these two. We
Lou,
have
even though he's on purple,
Shadow, who's
technically
still
has the same
alive.
amount as
Very
the red
quiet
shield.
late game
He
here.
is
The
the
rotation for
most
ramp
powerful
actually worked
person,
out for them, by the way.
except for this guy.
To be honest.
Oh my God, the nade spam from Complexity right
I'm gonna
now.
watch this. We're going to stick on with Complexity here and see what they do.
Complexity's in like the best position
Alrighty.
right now.
Good comps here from Phony.
Yep.
He almost has EMP.
Yeah, Phony, once he gets his EMP, they don't push this. But he's
No,
definitely
I
going to
think
save it for
he
that
wants.
game.
Yeah, he wants to have it just in case Complexity pushes them.
Yep, 100%.
Hey, I
where's
think
he getting
SSG
hit
might get
from?
forced to the low ground here.
I think so too, and I think Shadow's going to pepper shots in them big time after this. We'll see. They see that light's just rotating underneath.
They do have a
Shadow's
cat
still
wall
a
though, so
crossbow
if they,
in the middle.
even if
They're in
they
a
do
great
have to
spot
drop,
this game, to be honest.
they can create a pocket for themselves.
Monsoon now.
I
Double
can't really
Mo's
tell
hammer, shots
who
safe.
has to move first. I think SSG definitely does.
I
But
think SSG moves first. I think Shadow moves last. And Complexity moves second for sure. But Light might be able to rat to the top 3 if
All right,
SSG
hold on,
doesn't
hold on,
jump
hold on.
down
We're gonna
quick enough
switch
to just
over.
well,
pop.
I think that's what's going to happen is
Yeah.
SSG's going to drone him out.
We're gonna switch over to main broadcast. I've got the best view of this entire thing right now.
And the South team, which is Shadow here, and I think honestly,
So see, this is
as
why
long
you
as
do, in
SSG
Final
just
Ring, it
three-man
gives you a
drop down
much
low
better
and clear the
view.
rat, that's decent enough.
In Final
I
Ring,
don't think they
the
can,
main broadcast gives you a
expect
better
anything
view.
else
Because
in
now
that
we
right
can
now,
kind of
except
see that the
maybe,
Shadow's over
and I say
there,
maybe with a
Complexity's
big maybe
here,
that
and we know that
Shadow
SSG
somehow is out of
probably has to
position
move
the
first.
zone after.
Yeah, and
But they
that's what it
do
comes
have their
down
ults
to
as well.
For a team like SSG, who do have to move first in zone, it's
Yep.
what are other teams going to do that we can capitalize on?
EMP'd
You see
off-
some EMPs go
Wait,
off
they're
in the
rezzing.
distance. You see a respawn happening on the low ground.
That's a- what the hell?
RGG going to get all 3
They
back.
got
in
that
late
off?
game. Light, barely alive, makes it back to safety.
Oh,
And
wait.
Shadow sends
Shadow
it on to
pushed Complexity. Does
It's
SSG win
SSG's
again then?
time. GG are
If they've
respawning.
aped,
Complexity
that's
are
2
in
down.
shambles. The third
This
bite
trades.
is burning everyone, and as Complexity go down, Shadow have just 2 left. SSG must be pushing up on this, and
SSG
they
has to
are.
push this, and then they just have to wipe off the
SSG
res.
managed to take down one of the respawn persons.
Wait,
as
SSG
well.
can't, bro.
Shadow
They
is
cut
still a
off.
Duo. No, did he go
Quite full
down?
on low ground.
No, he's
Koifel
still
went
1
down to the
HP.
low ground.
Yes, they're dropping down to low ground to clean up the rest team right now. GG here. We'll have to see if they can finish it off but there's a few LOSs here. Stuff can still happen. Shadow is still up top. I think this is
Ooh,
actually
good nade.
detrimental to
Oh,
SSG
good nade.
because they're in the low ground right now. Shadow's up
Bro,
top.
one more
If
and light
there's
dies
any
there.
trades down low, it might be over. However, I saw down on the guy up top, but they should be getting the rest here.
This could be a Shadow win. They're literally just waiting. Catalyst walls have already dropped.
Wait, the only
As
one
this
on high ground
doesn't
is
stop this
Shadow,
anymore.
unless they
Access
send
to
it.
height does go up with the evac tower, and Shadow suddenly
Bro, this
are in
Watson has
danger.
no
Found out
health.
very low with just a shield between him and the end. But Shadow are on top. They are the kings of the world.
Shadow here has to make sure that they don't just wipe a team. They want as much chaos and damage to happen to both teams as possible, so it's an easy cleanup for the win. However, I saw a lot of focus firing on GG here. I just hope they make sure to, hey, we need to win this. But the bottom teams aren't fighting.
Yeah, they're literally everyone's
They were
playing for
fighting
the
on
win.
each side.
And
Wait, Shadow's
finally
one
it
down.
happens. Finally, Shadow have to drop, and they've just got one running around. SSG
SSG's still
taking
3-man
control
up.
of the action.
SSG has to win this
with
now.
Patience, with precision.
Oh my god, oh my god.
Take out the game in Gladiators.
Holy.
Kill, and find find the win.
Okay, I
Honestly,
thought
saw
that
play
these
from
guys
the
had the
backdoor from
least
Shadow's
chance
side,
of
a
winning
really good
here.
effort to just run into the zone.
They were
Maybe
the
forget
team
about
that had
it,
to
maybe
move
they
first,
keep
but
fighting.
Koiful
Could've
dropping
come
to
in
low
on
ground
time,
and
so
setting
got
up that
wiped.
wall there gives them
SSG though,
so much
did you
time,
see that
especially because they're cutting off the
They
red
went from
team who
goal
wasn't
to
ready
low
to
ground, which is
fight.
Kinda scary, but
That's
since Shadow
cool.
was a little bit slow on the reset, they managed to get underneath them where they couldn't shoot them, waited for the drop, still cleared the drop and made everybody scared. Clean GG.
Nah, that's
And
clean,
won the
bro.
game.
Good shit.
That's the really exceptional part to me, is that not only do SSG get dropped on by a panicking Shadow, but they take that and go, we're not going to finish this team. We're going to look for GG. We are going to cause the chaos that Shadow was hoping would happen organically. It's SSG that take it into their own hands and make that happen when it is to their advantage.
That's the thing, man. Sometimes, like, this is what I'm saying. Don't leave it up to other people. You need to cause damage, force them to fight. If you let nothing happen, worst case scenario just happened.
Looking at that end game, I couldn't help thinking that GG and SSG were at each other's mercy. Had either of those teams made the call, we're going to play for second, the other squad, their game is over. If GG had said for a moment, you know what, it doesn't matter, let's just kill SSG and get second place, SSG can do nothing about it.
They're literally at the mercy of Shadows of who are they jumping on. And I think
It was
both
two
teams
teams
honestly
high,
was
or
also
three teams
lucky
high,
because
and then we had
they
GG on
split
low
from-
ground.
One dropped on GG, two dropped on SSG, and I mean it worked out for both teams.
It
in
was,
their
Bro.
favor.
how can they know what I'm doing?
I need
don't know
LG
what
to
I'm
get their
doing.
shit
Now,
together,
for
bro.
not
2
knowing
games and
what
they're letting the
exactly
best
they wanna
POI
do in
on
the
the
end
map.
game, I
They've
will
got
say,
0
Shadow
games, 0 point
still
games,
had a
2 of them now.
fantastic game to the tune
We
of
need
14 points,
LG
but
to get their
SSG
shit
topped
together,
them
bro. I
with
want Sweet to win a
21
LAN now,
and
bro.
the win.
SSG having a great game because they were set up in the glass room very early up north towards Siphon side. They managed to clean up, from that evac play. They managed to clean up that side, come down low ground, still survive, and then get 2 team wipes and still win the game is crazy good.
That evac play as well really changed
This is
everything
SSG
for
versus
SSG.
Shadow.
I'll say
The damage diff
adding
is
on
almost
to that,
1,000
that
now.
Dreamfire really changed the game for SSG as well, providing that additional threat that was clearing out teams around them while never really posing any real problem to SSG. Now, when we compare them to Shadow 3690, it does appear that SSG statistically had the better game, which is going to happen when you find the win, but also when you're playing as aggressively as they were through the mid game.
Dreamfire made, this is the biggest thing. I feel like as long as you play the game being proactive, like we took the fight, and not just getting engagement all the time, I'm fine with how it goes. And they mop teams to teams as well. And as we can see, complexity, like I said, could they close out a game that's on their forehead? They still had solid points.
And after these 2 matches, teams like Dreamfire, teams like Na'Vi that are impacting the lobby really heavily are still near the top. They're making big plays, and while we didn't see them in the end game, their mid game pushed a lot of other squads out, and they are going to continue making noise with 1 game left on World's Edge. Graceful and I will be right back after a break.
But I do not like World's Edge, bro. I am sorry. This map needs to go. It's cool on LAN. It works really well on LAN. But I still think E-District or Broken Moon needs to be put in, bro. Dial in. We've got such a good map now. Or we've got such a comp viable map. We need a better map.
Drill tower, so they're going to allow.
Alright, we go back to Nicewig for now.
Bad situation, but it also just could have been,
I mean,
caught off guard.
There's nothing else other than that's just a lack of awareness.
Yeah, I agree.
You know what I mean? Maybe they just got used to nobody trying that shit, but that's LAN. You know what I mean? Nobody's going to try to do that during scrims, camp a banner, try to catch someone off guard. That's a LAN play.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You try to get someone with the unexpected.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, I mean, I don't really know my bad chat. I'm just asking about the context. I want to know when our content pieces are coming out. So I want to make sure that we don't miss that. I want to watch it with the stream. If it's during a break, I'm going to hop on and watch it, you know what I mean? Yeah, it's unreal. Chat, thank you guys so much for being here, bro. Day 2 is off to one of my favorite starts ever for a group stage day. I'm not going to lie, these last 3 Apex lands have been unreal.
They're just getting better,
bro. Los Angeles was one of my favorite finals ever with Reject winning and Obley taking the W. We go to EWC, we get 13 games in the finals, and now we're off to a phenomenal start for day number 2 of group stages. To me, I really don't know if it gets better than this. This is unreal. This is genuinely unreal. I can't believe it. Camera's going to be shaking because if we touch the desk, it just shakes. We can't really do anything about it. Sorry, guys. Love you. But yeah, this is we are being spoiled right now for competitive Apex Legends. We are actually being straight spoiled, big dog. Pauses or restarts. Obviously now we did, which sucks here for the split 2.
But we did have technical issues.
We did. But like, I'm talking about the overall experience for like the mainstream, and the LAN was pretty good. We had barely any crashes, barely any pauses. So, this LAN right now is not off to a great start technicality-wise, but when it comes to the games,
Oh shit,
we're
my
off
food's
to
here,
a
boys. I'm gonna go get my food. I'll be
start,
back
dude. This is
eventually.
unbelievable. I cannot believe it, dude. I cannot believe it.
Hey, we're getting right into these games, too. 30 seconds till game 3.
Yeah, this is unreal. All right, well, here we go, man. Game number 3 going to be starting up. Last one on World's Edge. Why shit? No shit talking with teams in the chat. I'm going to be honest, man. These are not really the teams.
They're locked in, bro.
Yeah, these are also not really the teams that do it.
And
No
some
one's
of the
really
teams
an
who normally shit talk are not doing good right now, so they're staying quiet.
That too. That boy Sweet likes to type. He's not doing too hot.
None of them today.
None of them today? Oh, cool. That's fine.
One tomorrow, one Sunday.
Why do you say LMAO?
Huh?
Why do you say LMAO?
Me?
No, he did. Why do you say that? What was he laughing at? Oh, let me find. I think he said LMAO.
Well, you'd be mad if Shaheen LMAO'd your question?
Yeah, but like, why you don't tell me anything? Why would I know when our content piece is coming out? That would piss me off. All right, here we go.
Is that your trigger? An LMAO when you're trying to be serious?
Yeah, dude. It's like when you're yeah, 100%. That'd make me mad. Look behind you. Oh, my goat. Nice green screen. Let's go. We got the Luffy's back, baby. Yes, sir. All right, here we go. Chat game number. Mother freaking 3. Last one, World's Edge. And I got to pee, man.
Go ahead.
That Red Bull's killing me. Nah, I shouldn't do it. We can do it.
You got time, bro.
I'll do it after. I'll do it after. There's a pee-pee pooper break between games 3 and 4. I'll pee and then I'll come back and talk and you can pee.
I don't need to pee.
Yeah, you do. I feel it.
On you.
Ew. What the fuck is that about? Just check Wiggs IP. He's indeed in Hawaii right now.
We're actually in Turks and Caicos right now.
I'm jumping straight into the pool after this one. Dude, I want to do a pool watch party or a hot tub watch party. That'd be so funny.
I think pool watch party would be good.
I think it'd be so funny. We watch from in the pool. That'd be ridiculous. I would love that. All right, here we go. Game 3 on the way. Last one, World's Edge. Then we're going to head over to Storm Point. Is Tida back on Newcastle? They're going Watson first. Please. Tida.
I hate to break it to you, big dog. I don't think you're going to see Tida on Newcastle at all this tournament.
Literally in last place, big dog. We got to make a change here.
They should just start playing Octane.
No, definitely should not start doing that at all.
All right, let's go, baby. Game number 3 underway. It's the last game on World's Edge. And then we head over to the beloved Storm Point.
Yep, the better of 2 maps, but I'm not going to lie. These World's Edge games, Storm Point's going to have to live up to the hype because these World's Edge games have been insanity. Like, actual insanity. Unreal. No, Falcons are not playing today. They've all retired yesterday and actually starting to go competitive Plants vs. Zombies players. I heard they're going to be going to Iowa next week for competing for the World Championship for $36.
I did hear that Hal picked up an extra double shift at the Glizzy food truck down the street.
I also heard that Hal sold all his PCs for iPads to start his competitive journey. So, no, Falcons are not going to be here. They have all retired. Unfortunate, man. They had a great run.
All right, we got a North Zone here, maybe Monument, maybe Epi.
Yep.
I love hearing Graceful's voice, bro.
I do too,
love
man.
that they bring him out here as an analyst.
I also like seeing Snipe Down out here, too. You see that one meme of Snipe Down sitting in the chair that guy made? All right.
Epi Survey Zone.
Epi Survey, and look at this.
Maybe top house on the right?
I think so.
Where I Hate the World is at?
Yeah, I think this is a good spot for DF if they get recon. They do have control beacon and player scan. They have the zone knowledge almost immediately. It is also touching, so it's probably going to keep on pulling back into survey. Go Next also have the beacon, yeah. So Go Next also has control beacon here too, so they're going to have a great spot right now. I'm curious to see where Cash Money and the boys do set up. Will they be more aggressive and go towards this epicenter side? Will they stay and play from survey? I think the back house of survey is a really good spot to play from.
The issue is if they choose to stay in survey, their loot right now is just ass clap.
Yeah. Apparently LG's headset's not working.
LG?
Yeah, someone's watching their face it and their headset's not working. So that's great.
There you go.
There it is. Okay. Well, here it is. Might get a pause. Makes sense. Fair.
And the first pause of the day.
Yeah, I mean, listen.
Comes out in game number 3.
Is it the first?
Of the day, yeah.
Yeah, that's right, yeah. I mean, not bad.
We'll take it.
I'd rather the pause happen than someone not be able to hear the goddamn game. It's a big deal. It's all good. LG's headset is reportedly not working right now, so we will get a little bit of a break in between these.
That's going to be too long of a pause.
Yeah,
I think a headset issue is just bring another one out and plug that shit in. You know what I mean?
Probably about to guess. You're right.
I wouldn't even fuck around with it, try to fix it. I'd just bring out another one and just plug that bitch in.
Chat, get your gambas going, man. Get your gambas going. We are having gambas in the chat pretty repeatedly. Shout out to the mods for being here. I know it's not easy to police, 16K people at 3 a.m. or even earlier for some of you. So that you got so
if you were a betting man, what are you going with on this one? LG top 10?
Is that what it is? Yeah. LG top 10 this game's the bet? I'm going to go yes. It's really hard to go against LG right now with how many points they do need.
Are you ready for this one?
Yeah, here we go.
I think they don't get top 10 this game.
Okay.
But I think they bring it back on Storm Point.
Okay. Fair.
I think they have a good Storm Point.
Yeah.
I think the World's Edge, I don't know what it is, bro, but I feel like the SkyWest Trials has not really been great for people this tournament.
Yeah, SkyWest Trials hasn't been fantastic. I just think that Edge is just hard. Like, no matter how good your loot is, Edge is just difficult at LAN. Like, you can get the best loot in the world, and you can have all the great stuff that you want, but when you just can't make it a zone, you can't. You can't make it a zone. It's just impossible. You can have all the fucking loot in the world, but the zone not being near you is just one of the toughest things possible when it comes to competitive Apex Legends. It's unfortunate. It's what it is. Look how many times we've seen teams with triple white armor win. A lot.
Where is LG here?
What, on the
Are they on the
stage?
far side? Oh, yeah, they're far side.
Are they? Wait, how far?
Top far side, like as far as possible.
Oh, really? So you
Like
can't see it?
farthest right.
Oh. There they are. Oh, yeah, they're having a headset problem. Look at Sweet. He's malding. Look at him. Yo, can you get out of the way with your ugly-ass face? Thank you.
I'm about to pull my ass
Look
out.
at the Targaryen himself. What you think Funk would be a dragon rider?
Yeah.
Right, for sure. Look at him. He'd definitely be riding dragons. You think his would be sick, or you think it'd be small? Would he be more of like a
One of the
sea smoke guy
smaller
or Vermithor?
Smaller.
You think so?
Yeah.
True.
I'd have Vagar.
Wow, we're getting a live action right now. This is how far away this is. They are so far. The fact this camera is that good is crazy.
Only on the B stream, man.
Only on the B stream do you get this recon. I'm gonna make Funk say Dracaris, whatever it is. Dracaris? Dracaris.
Let me hear your best one.
No. Because I don't got it like that. I wouldn't be a dragon
Like, if
rider.
I was in the sky and I saw you riding yours, I would lay your shit out.
Dude, you're literally afraid of roller coasters.
I literally hit the double tap pat on Vagar and you would just get torched.
You're literally afraid of roller coasters. You're not riding a dragon.
No, I'm afraid of spiders.
Yeah, so how are you going to ride a dragon? You literally can't handle a insect.
I think one is scary.
There was a fly in the van yesterday, and you literally came to me, held my arm, and then screamed for Finn to literally kill a fly.
I come to exterminate it.
Yeah. Dude, that is an insane camera. Chad, do you guys like when we do this, or is this just dumb?
Oh, let me get it on.
Did you see that, George?
Can I get a picture?
Club Wally! Go, that's sick. Oh, where'd it go? Camera gone. Black screen. We're back. Don't know what happened there. Oh, I might have hit the wire or something. Oh, okay, we're back. My bad. Let's see. I think they're good now. We're good, I think. Low key, I feel like it's super stressful when your headset stops working. The game is paused, so you can't really see anything. Show some of the other teams deal. We got NRG. They get a cute fun-ish. Look at this guy. Free agent kids. Looking a little tired. How Gaming. Vibing. There's the boys. At E36. Dreamfire Greek, get your dumbass out the way.
I'm literally not in the... Why are you pointing to the right, you
I'm
jackass?
trying to show everyone people, man.
Bro, you're not even close.
I mean, bro.
Dreamfire's over there.
Fuck, dude. Yeah, but now I can't tell where I'm at now, man. Look at you.
Zoom out, jackass.
This is your fault. There's Monsoon and Kimchi.
I'm literally not even close to where the team booth is.
Oh, look at Ahmed with the headband. What's new? Look at this guy. Look how handsome he is. This is so fun to do. Who's this?
That's what we should do during pauses.
Northampton tied up. Go on, Newcastle. Tyna, go on Newcastle. I don't know if you hear me. OLP now. The LG Killers. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. Look at this,
The
man.
worst driver ever.
Dude, this is hard when it's this zoomed in. You understand that?
No, I
Your
think you're just
dumbass
a
wouldn't
jack.
understand camera work.
I think you're just a jackass.
Yeah, for sure, dude. GG locked in. Or Go Next locked in. All right, well, there we go. And look at this, chat. We press 1, and we're back. That's insane. George, you are the fucking man. Unreal. All right, well, we're still on pause break. This is so chaotic. This is what we love here. We're all about chaos. The professional and professionals. This is how we rock it.
Has it been just NA that's had issues today with the pauses and everything?
Yeah, I think this whole weekend.
Yanya dropped.
Knocked.
Dropped twice.
And knocked.
Right, like I'm like
team,
the
it's
team.
team, yeah.
Yeah. Now LG.
Yep.
They had a pause yesterday for LG as well.
Yep. Here we go. I'm pausing. All right, well, here we go. I'm pausing about 20 seconds in Game 3. Last one on World's Edge for A vs. C will be underway. Big dogs. I love you all so much. Thanks for being here, and let's lock it in. If you guys
Let's
are new to
get
the
it.
stream, please do follow. We are closing in on 850K followers. We're at 829K. Fucking insane number. Can't believe it. Hopefully a million in the next 2 years of my life. But please, if you are new, hit that follow button. It is free. Go over to twitch.tv/Greek. Follow my
I'm
co-host.
500 away from 70K.
Oh, Joe, chat, you got to go follow. 500 is easy work. We have 16K of y'all. If we don't get that shit, Wig Nation is fake as fuck. We're not fake, chat. We know we're not. Come on, man. We're the realest there is. Type shit.
All right.
All right, well, LG, not dead.
Navi early rotating early to Sky.
Yep.
Hey, that boy Funk got to be careful. He's already split again.
Yeah.
Okay, so he's chilling.
So I just looked over my chat. First message I see, facing his ass.
Who?
Sorry, my chat. Facing his ass.
I saw Jayhawk talking about it. He said it is only 4 POVs.
4
max.
POVs is bad.
Out of 20.
Out of 20 POVs, only getting 4.
And, like, listen, I'm not Mr. Technology. I'm not
We know.
a gynecologist. It shouldn't be that hard to code 8 POVs if you can already code 4.
What the fuck's a G-spot?
I don't know what that is.
I don't either. Never found it once. All right, OLP now rotating in. No beacon, by the way, but they're going to go into survey camp here as well. All right.
NRG gets an early rotate.
Yep,
too.
shots going down right now, too, from OLP.
Enemies here.
Should be good. OLP, man, with a pretty solid rotation for not having any beacon hits here. Like, no joke. It's actually pretty crazy. How did OLP guess this out? I would not have guessed survey in this situation. I would have guessed, like, maybe monument side a little bit more to that way. I don't know. All right.
I mean, this
OLP
had
does
to have
make it
just
in.
been seeing people flying in there.
Has to be. Has to just be the recon we didn't see. Go Next now moving in. So Go Next going to hold the front side. But
Free
with
agent and
energy.
Fnatic.
Yep. Here we go. Fnatic now taking the big time fight here. And this off to
They
another
break the
electric
gen.
start. Here we go,
Yuka
baby.
advancing.
Yep.
He's got the double Mozams out, and they're
Nice
already singing as
shots,
they pick
man.
up 2 already onto free
Yup,
agent
and
kids.
there it is, man.
Is
Free
he then
agent
trades it out, though?
kids.
And there
Nice.
you go.
And we need that out of Fnatic, man. MKS now dying to Complexity. I don't even know what that is. Complexity
It's
now
Navi
fighting.
thirding.
It's Navi with the third party here on
And
to
look at
Fnatic.
that.
And Satuki's going to run away. Complexity now getting shots down. Dexter going to get knocked. Lou with another full kill. And they are chasing down MKS into the spot of stacks. And that's going to be that boy Asia running. But you can't hide. Monsoon wants blood, and he's probably going to get it. We'll see. Oh, yeah. Complexity is on the hunt, dude. On the absolute hunt.
They just been moving different, man.
Yep.
They've just been moving different with the way like Lou and Monsoon have just been shitting out
Yeah, they
there.
look so good, man. I'm loving it. I'm loving every second of it, dude. Seeing these boys just do well, capitalize on, I don't know how to put it, just capitalize on other teams' inexperience, but them just still locking it down every single land is so nice.
I want to say for me, it's a confidence thing.
It is.
I feel like for like a year, Monsoon lost confidence in himself.
I agree. Well, as we say that, Lou gets smacked.
He might have just been a little overconfident.
Lou gets smacked up here in a 1v1. Fuse only does come down. Lou's going to be dead to it. They're going to have to get a reset on the Lou. Lou then explodes. Kimchi now swinging the solo here of Asia. And this is making me nervous now because Caster Curse is a real
Nah,
thing.
they're fine.
And Monsoon gets a crack. And now Kimchi's going to... Okay. And MKers is going to be eliminated. Maker's now dead. And that is going to be Kimchi almost dying. And my God, that was
Smacked up,
scary.
you can get smacked up.
Yep. All right, well, there we go. SWQ and Shadow now coexisting inside Epicenter. Shadow's going to be down below. SWQ is going to be up top. Phony and SSG are looking for blood right now onto KCP. And And speaking of the hunt, they're looking to get a feast going on to the boys over at Pioneers. Phony almost gets cracked. Bat's going to be popped, and they're going to keep on pushing through and force KCP into an awkward
they're gonna
spot
fight
inside
this.
Overlook. They are.
Bang ulti comes down.
Oh, yeah.
Anmu's pretty split right now from his team, but he has good angles. I kind of like Pioneer's angles here better.
Yep. I do too. And actually, KCP's pushing.
Double 100 banger from Deeds.
Oh no. So Deeds with some big time damage here onto Koifo and Zainu. They get cracked. They're not getting shot at, I believe, third party from another angle. No, it's not. It's just Gent with an off angle here in the front side of the building. And now SSG's on their heels, Greek. They're in a horrible spot inside this building. Shots go down from Gent. Great cracks. Nice job.
KCP smells blood.
And here we go. KCP wants it. Good shots. Not done yet. Anmu's far, though. Gent's not getting a knock. He does. There is Anmu. Good job. Swing comes out. Going to be the last man standing here for SG. It's going to be Zainu on the outside. Can KCP find him? He's not going through the front door here, Greek, in the 1v1 cam. Here we go.
Oh, my. KCP looking for the reset.
And there it is.
SSG goes down. What an entry from Deeds, man.
God damn.
Double
Deeds.
100 banger.
Deeds saves the day. They take down the first place squad going into game number 3. Well played. That is an insane turnaround. That is all due to Deeds. Genuinely, all due to Deeds. Well played.
2 things I want to point out.
Yep.
1, KCP hasn't won a lot of 3v3s so far.
True.
That's got to be very, very big confidence boost.
Yep.
Second, we talked about the first 2 World's Edge games.
Yep.
SSG early rotates. The one game they play hard edge, 0-point game.
Yeah. So I think that's a phony skill issue. He's gonna be so mad about that one.
If that gets clipped and sent to him, he's gonna be pissed.
Phony hates me already. I think Phony said one nice thing about me the whole fucking time so far.
That's one more than I did.
Yeah, that's true. He's such an asshole to me. It's insane. Love him though.
LG walking up to Navi here. Sweet. Yep. Tiptoeing on the marble floors right now.
He is. Tiptoeing in my Jordan. All right. Well, LG does want to take this fight. Navi, though, has been super solid in their 3v3s. Matafi's been playing great with the Newcastle in this second set so far for the boys here over at Navi. I want to see if Matafi them can continue this streak. Sleep with a flatline, though, is a very scary sight. Funk is still up on the dildo, and then Sykes going to be left side, so there's not really much fighting they can really do or be persistent with. LG is going to back out of this tunnel fight. They're going to go front side. Sykes almost dying right now. He backs up now, too. And that was a little scary. I don't think Navi's going to swing this or get too overzealous because they are a little bit more of a passive team right now unless they really have to take fights. When they are playing zone, they don't like to swing too many things. When their backs are against the wall, though, they're not afraid to just feed face. That's why I love these guys. I love it, man. Waltzy's in my chat. He said something. Sorry, I just saw someone say it on Waltzy. What did Waltzy say, chat?
That guy sucks toes.
Dude, that's actually... Waltzy said they not like us. He does like feet though.
He does.
He does.
He tries to play it off like he doesn't.
Yeah.
But he does.
That, though. It's okay. We don't judge her.
And there's nothing wrong.
Not true.
Because I do too.
That's it. All right. Well, Furia going to be set up on the top side of Grandma's now. They're going to be posted with the Newcastle wall. 17 squads, 51 here. We got all full teams going into round 2 closing. 1:24 left. They're double blue, purple armor, and red. So Furia right now is eating real good. And they have literally only 400 damage, or not even 400 damage between all 3 players combined with red armor and double purple. So,
do you think this pulls into survey?
I'm not really sure. We'll see. The zone is going to start closing, so we'll see in a minute. But a lot of squads right now are just playing very passive.
I think it does.
There is a lot of space to play through Monument, which is why so many teams are alive. They could get rotations into the second circle, but after this is going to be super rough. This is where teams are going to die. So right now it does seem safe, but your rotation gets harder and harder the more you get through the cities and go through the open space towards survey. It's pretty tough. We'll see what happens though, man.
I do want to point out Fnatic also did get a full reset.
Yeah, and Fnatic,
they're back in Monument now.
And Fnatic does have 3 KP, so this is the most they had by far so far in any of these games. They have, I think, like 3 points total before they started playing this, so they're going to have 6 points overall. Shots are going to come down. I don't know who's fighting right now, but there are shots somewhere.
It was Anmu trading shots with Dreamfire.
Yeah, so Anmu and Dreamfire do get shots down. KCP also have 3 KP, courtesy of Phony's skill issue. NTH is going to be top side Icicle, looking down into Monument. NTH also needs some good games here. They are 0 points alongside LG, so 2 notable squads here. Northeption and LG. 0 points going into this game, still 0 points now, with it being 17 squads alive and them having 0 KP. So I mean, we got to hope for at least 1 point for both of these squads. And here's the zone. The reality of the game will now fall into the hands of How, NTH, SWQ, and Shadow.
goal.
And this is not good for LG. This is not good for Fnatic. This is great for NTH, but they're going to have a lot of space they need to hold in order to stabilize and actually make this endgame work. NTH, though, things are starting to look up just a little bit more going into round number 3, closing in 1 minute and 10 seconds. LG now going to move from Grandma's house here. They have Fury on their backside and then Na'Vi in the tunnel. So LG right now is surrounded by a couple good squads that are confident in themselves compared to LG, who's not.
The issue is, when you look at this next zone,
Yep.
there's not a lot of cover. Max, I want to say 4 teams
Yep.
in this zone, which means that leading up to that, not this close, but the next one is going to be a shitstorm.
No, you're right. 100%. And the main thing here, too, I want to point out is that How is in a safe spot technically, but the blue pins get sent on. So How can feel as safe as they want, but their Newcastle Moby Shield and wall better be pristine in order to survive this. Monsoon actually gets knocked to a grenade right now
Yeah,
from
E36.
E36. He gets air fragged and dies, then gets full killed by Synap, and it's going to send Kimchi and Lu running. Kimchi, though, goes invisible and is going to try to get the banner onto Mon, and this is not the start that Complexity needs in game number 3.
Let me ask you this. Do you think his name is Synap, or do you think his name is Panic?
It's actually a fantastic question. I have no idea. I've been calling him Synap forever.
I've been calling him Panic, and I'm not sure if, like, Synap actually is
You
just
could be
something
totally
else.
right. I have no clue. I just go based off the name. I didn't
Yeah.
really think about it. Fury now getting angles on LG. LG still playing under the bridge. You gotta pay the troll toll. DF now fighting here too.
Yeah, KCP
here we go.
walking up on
KCP, DF. KCP, 3 KP to start off. Gonna get more. Here we go. I feel like you might be right now. That you said that's crazy. Here we go. Sweet comes out. DF trying to get shot down on the Deeds. Deeds
Wow,
goes
what a swing.
down. What a swing by Pint. And that's going to be Onmu and Jen now running
The
immediately into
second
fucking.
Deeds got knocked, Anmu just hit this.
And Na'Vi now swinging LG. Funk now dead. Are you kidding me? Is this going to be an LG death early yet again?
Yeah, Sweet's already gone.
Sweet's dead. He's out of here. He's gone. Funk's now gone. Sykes and Sweet move back down, and Na'Vi with an aggressive play. GG now swinging
GG
DF
starting.
inside the house. What is going on?
I like this
Holy
play from
moly.
GG here,
I do
man.
too. You stay on that.
If they could swing out here and take out Dreamfire, this would be massive.
Yes. Agreed.
And Light's already getting angles.
Oh, yeah. I love this
Blast
man.
gets one.
Oh,
Lufka gets
baby,
another.
Lufka, come on now. It's going to be one man up here for DF. They're going to be sent to packing. And a great job by
Dreamfire
GG.
dead.
As Furia now dying to Complexity over on the
And
other side.
E36 actually mirrors it too.
Oh, here we go. Stay on that. E36 comes
Ooh,
on in.
the
Oh, my.
Mastiff.
Aimbot, baby. That's the APAC North shotgun gameplay at the fullest extent right now. Newcastle Res does
Oh my God,
another
aimbot
Mastiff
is
shot.
shitting.
Yeah, that's what he does, man. It's just the APAC North shotgun gameplay. The swing now comes out. They're not afraid to get in the mix like checks. One shot goes
Ooh.
down, 2.
And GG just got smoked.
Oh my God, falls over like some Jenga. Game over.
Put him in the pack.
Oh my God, and smoke him. LG now fighting here 2 on the front side, and they're gonna knock on a Kinda. And it's gonna be a 2v2 now for LG versus Na'Vi. Sweet of that being popped, but Kinda's probably gonna get rezzed here. He is. The Newcastle Reds comes out from the top 8. Captain America himself showcasing his talent for rezzes or getting rezzed. All right, Kinda gets a reset. LG now going to be chilling here too. Sweet's going to be 10 HP. Smoke gets popped. Kimchi now going to be dead by Keon. And Furia now making a play on the Complexity. And
dead.
Complexity now gone. LG going to be a duo now for the rest of the game. Funk's banner is now completely gone. And that's going to be Fnatic now walking up onto Furia's side here near Icicle. Furia is safe. Fnatic is safe. They might not beef. They should be good. NRG now dying.
Wow.
Over in the
E36 sending
yeah.
him.
Here we go. E36, NRG now fighting, and this is not looking good for Reptar and Fun. E36 is on an absolute tear right now.
Yeah, good shot
oh
from
my
Reptar.
God, Reptar is singing. That's
2v2.
exactly what we need out of him. Let's see. Medkits and bats being popped. The reset is much needed here for NRG.
Look,
to win this.
Reject's walking up behind him. This could be big for NRG.
Oh my God, NRG, man, might actually be saved right now by the grace of Inaka.
Colonel Garcia
fed
just
his
absolutely
face.
rolled over there.
What is Colonel Garcia doing? I'm now dying. Sykes getting kills. NRG is actually living to see another
They want
day.
the banner, bro.
And
That's what
Reject
they want.
dies. What are we doing, Reject? The inexperience is showing right now. big
SWQ
time.
sends E36 now.
What is going on, man? There's so much going on, and SWQ wipe out E36, and we see NRG here just trying to stay alive. They get more
Nice
shots
good
down.
shots.
Funk's gonna be dead. SWQ now trying to wipe out NRG. Yu Ling now swings.
Oh my God, Reptar.
Reptar
No.
is gonna go down. SWQ and Crazy Kong take down NRG. And a third party now from Navi is gonna come out from the top side. Oh my goodness, what is happening? Navi with the wipe on SWQ. Matafe wants winner's bracket.
Kinda with 5 kills here, leading the way for his team.
15
And on the other
damage.
side, Go Next with LG as a duo.
Another one for Kinda Greek. Another one. Oh my God. NTH now dying to
Yeah,
Fury on
Furia's
the
in there.
bottom side. Kinda wants more. Furia now swinging. They got 2. They're gonna pick up all 3, and NTH is now gone. Furia on a tear. Madness last man standing, and now Furia
Furia
is dead. SDW Shadow now coming in as Navi's now swinging Shadow as a duo, and they're gonna back up.
Bro,
Oh
Go
my
Next
God.
down to 1 player. LG has been ratting behind them this whole time, and they have found their way almost into the top 5.
Yeah, this is a big
Look
game
at
for
this,
LG,
and
now
they get
can-
it. Sweet with the Kraber
Kraber, go
takes
down.
out Kai.
Yeah,
and
we're
now
gonna-
LG finding a way to get some points here,
Yeah.
even as a duo.
LG has 7 points this game so far. It's much needed for them. We're going to stick on a Sweet here with the Kraber, one of the best Kraber players in the world. Stick on Sweet. I'll look at everything else. Matafe now fighting, getting shots down on How Gaming inside the Icicles here. How is stabilized inside Blue Bins the whole time. And that's a very hard spot to hold.
Sweet with his eyes up.
Oh my
Gives
God.
that guy a haircut.
Yup, low taper fade. What if Ninja got a low taper face? And now Sweet's gonna be maybe dead. Sykes now dying.
Oh,
Sweet,
man.
last man standing, making a run
Right
for
into
it.
a bangle.
And he just gets wrapped up. Nave still here, and they're vibing. We have Navi, we have Fnatic. Shadow now getting swung by Fnatic here, trying to put him in an awkward spot. Shots come down from
Kinda
Nico.
with some good shots here.
Yep.
Could pick up more. That guy's 1 HP.
Nice job, good job by Navi. They are pressuring everything they need to right now. They're actually helping out Fnatic big time in this rotation in. Fnatic then take Blue Bins away from How, and now Fnatic has to make a play in his zone. They have no Newcastle wall. They're trying to pop the Opie Cell in order to make this work. If this wall does come down, Fnatic can actually survive this bullshit.
Yeah, and kinda
And they get it.
leading the way here with 2K
Oh
damage.
my God, they get the wall down. Yuka 1 HP.
Oh, the peek from Navi.
Here we go.
They crack 2.
Yep,
Put them on their heels. They back up, but they can re-peek this again whenever they want.
this is insane.
And it looks like they're going again. Henchman with the Mozams.
Yeah, those things are singing right now for the boy Henchman. Kinda though is the one to talk about, man. He has been on fire this whole
2K
game.
damage.
Yup.
8 kills right now.
Flow state,
and
baby.
How's going down. 2 of them eliminated. How's gone now. We're down to a top 3.
And there it is. Shadow's still going to be down below, and as that happens, Fnatic actually takes space here onto Navi, and they get swung big time by the Crypto ulti, but no one actually swinging. Never mind.
It's a really good off angle from Matafe.
Yeah, Matafe's off angle right now for Navi is the game changer. I think we got to tune into these guys, right? They're the ones to watch. They're on fire right now. But as I say that, Yuka's getting shots down, and Yuka gets a knock on to Jackie. Jackie now knocked. And this is going to be big time here for Fnatic if they get kills.
And here we
as I
go.
do that, Matafe and Navi swing
They
Fnatic.
pick up 2
Henchman
more.
get 2. Are you kidding me? Fnatic now dying in the backside. Completely forget about Navi. And this is Navi's game to win, man. We got
They're playing
Shadow
so well, man.
versus Navi here in a 3v3.
Fnatic dead. And here we
go,
go.
baby.
Navi looking for another one in the swing from Henchman.
They get 1. Can they get 2?
2v2.
They get
2v1.
it. 2v1.
And Navi!
Let's go, baby. Navi.
Another one.
Come on, man. Navi playing out of their minds. 52 points.
Let's fucking
on
go,
World's
baby.
Edge, 3 games. What a showcase. What amazing talent out of these guys right now.
I mean, they're
Oh my
cooking, bro.
Navi running it
They're
back
cooking
alone?
right now.
And this is the Matafe that I like to see. This is the one I think a lot of us have been waiting for, man. Lackluster performances the last couple lands, but this is the one we need out of them. Unbelievable job, dude. Unbelievable job. They look
Okay,
so
okay.
good with Newcastle.
Yeah.
They look really good. Shout out that boy Kinda, man.
And
Seriously.
Navi, Game 3 World's Edge, come out and put up 28 points with the victory. Shadow pick up 14. Fnatic pick up 11.
I missed all of
pick
Game
up
3,
5.
but
LG
holy.
pick up 7. Go Next pick up 4. Furia pick up 8. Northeption gets 2. SWQ gets 7. And NRG gets 4, man. Let's talk about it. Navi, they had a good day yesterday, right? To many, surprised. To me and you, we always consider Matafe a wild card.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You never know what you're going to get.
That's true.
And we're getting the best of them right now. 28 points, and they're not going to stop now. They still have the back half of the second set on Storm Point to play, and we talked about it. It doesn't matter if you finish first in your set or second.
Points.
You want to put up as many points as possible.
And speaking of points, man, they're going to have 52 points through the first half of the
That's
set.
a hell of a world
That
edge.
is a hell of a world
Okay,
set.
hold up. Let's go look at these stats ourselves. So far, it looks like Navi's just sitting on top, bro. Like, I don't even know what's happening. Navi, 52, first place with 27 kills across the board. SSG second, Shadow in third. I don't know who these guys are, man. I've never seen them before. But they're doing well. Like, they're doing really well. Fury in fourth, that was a given, because they're pretty good. Sweet is not doing so well right now. After game 3, I didn't actually get to see where they came. Sweet and them came... They came 5th. 5th with 3 kills. That's not a lot. Like, realistically, that is not the best. We're going into the World's End... we're going into Storm Point now, so I guess it can get better from here. It can only go up for them, right? Like, if they're already sitting... Where are they? They're sitting in 17th right now. Their Storm Point maps have to get better. They just have to, right? Surely. There's no way that they
Just
don't.
a little bit more. They are getting devastated coast, but NRG is going to be in literally 14th place. Fnatic only has 14 points. LG has 7. Redemption has 2. Reject has 2.
Yeah.
And I'm going to be honest, man. Right now, Reject's main thing that they are just struggling with, and it's not even close, is their zone calls are great. But they're fighting to get in their micro rotations a little bit closer to zone that they are just struggling with. And that's an experience diff. They've never been in lobbies like this where it's so jam-packed in the end game where you can't move freely the way that you want to. Now, ALGS APAC North is good, but it's not LAN quality. And this is their first LAN possible, and it's tough to get adjusted to that really quick.
I mean, low-key, bro, their rotation that last game wasn't horrible.
No.
I just don't understand how they were coming into third party. The team that they ended up dodging to was on their low ground.
Yeah.
And, I mean, we saw Colonel Garcia from NRG's POV. He just straight ran off the cliff like a lemur.
Yeah. Is that what lemurs do?
Isn't that the right animal, or am I thinking something else?
I have no idea.
And they're in, like, the tundra, and one flies off the cliff, and then all of them just start doing it.
Dota birds?
No.
Lemurs definitely do. That's King Julian. That's a lemur. I like to move it. That's what a lemur is.
What am I
They
thinking?
don't live in the tundra.
Chat, what animal am I thinking of?
Look behind you. I've been looking behind him the whole time.
Oh, lemmings.
My man.
Lemmings.
What is that? Sign it? Do you have a marker? Do you have a marker? Do you have a marker? I don't either. Maybe I can try. I don't know. No one has a marker, right? We don't. We got no markers.
Lemmings, chat. You guys are right. Lemmings.
Of course, here, man. Gimme. He wants us to show the Luffy, man. He's been dedicated all day. He's going to bring us a marker. That's so cute, dude. I love Luffy so much. That's my goat. Much love. I love you too, dude. Goat. All right. We're going to be going to...
Let me get the code.
We're going to be going over to Storm Point. Now, on Storm Point, these are going to be the maps, the POI draft that we do have. We're going to have GG over at Zoo Station. We're going to have SSG over at Lightning Rod. We're going to have RC over at Wall, E36 over at Command, NTH at Stormcatcher. NRG is going to be over at Northpad. We're going to be having KCP at Down Beast. Dreamfire over at Checkpoint. We're going to have FAK over at Cascades. We have NTH over at Stormcatcher. I think I said that. And we have MKS then over at Mill. Navi's
LG needs to get their shit together. What's going on? Apex Legends Global Series, the World Championship, or like one of the big tournaments is happening right now. And we got permission to restream one of the biggest streamers in the world, or biggest Apex streamers in the world. So I'm allowed to watch their analysis of it.
Echo LG at Devastated Go Next launch.
It's kind of crazy that I was given permission for this, but you know what? We take it.
So these are the POIs.
We take those.
POIs that teams drafted a couple weeks ago. But man, NRG getting Trident and Northpad's not bad. But I will say my favorite POI draft here for sure is going to be, I got to be honest, man, I fucking love LG at Devastated Coast. with how the zone's been pulling towards Devastated, this could be a great Storm Point.
Okay, there you go.
But
So
I think my
LG down
favorite
here
is Navi at Cedo.
is in
They've been
basically
rotating hard
prime
the zone,
positioning, right?
playing
If
zone this
the
whole
rings
time,
continue to
dropping
pull in that
absolute nukes
direction,
throughout the 2
we are
games. And now they
chilling.
have potentially the best rotational POI
Because they are
in the
only
game
on
out of Cedo Station, the most central
after
POI possible on the
3
Cascade.
Yeah, I mean,
games.
GG,
They are only
very,
in
very
17th
sturdy
place with
from
7
Zeus. They've
points
been laying
in
there for a
total.
while.
Yeah.
That
I'm
is not
interested
where you
to
want to
see
be.
How SSG plays from Lightning Rod.
True. I'm not really used to them doing that, so I don't really know how they're going to play either. I am going to go pee. That Red Bull just runs through me. It's insane, dude.
Once that caffeine starts hitting, man, you start pissing.
Bro, it's fucking crazy. Literally insane. All right. Oh, I got a marker? Okay, I got you. All right, chat. What's that? I got a sign something. I got to pee. All right, one second. Let me change this real quick. All right, one sec, chat. W. All right, we're going to be going to game number 4 here in just
Do
a
you
little
have the
bit.
Luffy?
Game number 4 going to be starting up in just a little while. Thank you so much for being here, man. We got like 4 to 5 minutes left in the break, but we shall lock the fuck in for the second half of A versus C, day 2 of groups.
All right, we can run back and watch the recap of
So
these
it's not
rings.
just a win, it is a massive one for them, getting close to that 30-point mark.
That it's going to be huge moving forward throughout the rest of the series and the rest of the competition. We'll keep talking about it, especially as we move
kinda
closer
nasty.
to it. We'll
No,
really start to
bro.
focus on that top
Okay,
20
here's the
bubble,
thing.
which teams are going to be putting themselves
You are
into
running
that winner's bracket.
Mozambique
You have to fight through
and
our
Havocs.
elimination bracket
This is the
because it's
fastest
not going to
TTK
get any
meta that
easier
we've
from here.
ever
Right
had.
now, with a start of
Or
2
DPS,
wins
I guess.
on
Like,
World's
your damage
Edge,
per second that you
Navi
can
looks great, and we
spit out,
now
like,
have
you
the
can shit
updated
damage in
correct
this meta.
series results, so you can see what has happened with Navi's position and the point gap that they've managed to solidify for
Holy
themselves.
fuck.
52 points after
Na'Vi,
the first
bro,
3
that's
matches,
Matafe's
followed
team.
by SSG, then Shadow. All the teams that we've been seeing
Navi
here
is
at
in
the
52.
top.
Second place is
they've
32. There's a
created
20-point
a
gap
sponge
there.
here, Snipe, and now moving into Storm Point, they should
That's
be
wild.
feeling comfortable.
Yeah, I mean, with a 28-point win, they would have put themselves in 3rd place with 1 game. So they've definitely given themselves a cushion. I think we're finally getting that tournament out of them that people have been wanting for such a long time.
Are you the only chatter/viewer
They've
right now?
struggled
Yeah,
in the past.
probably,
They've
but
done
I
40th
don't
place in
really
tournaments,
care.
And now, finally, and I think everyone is happy for
I
them
don't have
to
my
be
view
in this
account on,
position.
so I
It
wouldn't
looks
know.
like they've pretty much secured themselves into the grand finals, and now it's just
Probably
because
because I restarted my stream like 7 times because it was starting to shit
itself
itself when I turned it on.
Now they can get the picks that they want to put them in those
Like, it was
trial spots,
pretty
so
bad.
they're not
Got no
having
clue
to
why,
run the
though.
zones from across the map.
We'll have to see if they do get the picks they want, but the picks that they have currently are the Storm Point ones coming up right around the corner. We're switching maps from World's Edge over to Storm Point, so let's start taking a look at the draft picks, where our teams are going to be settling in for the last 3 matches here in this series. It could determine a lot for some of our squads. Definitely gonna dive into this. Jamerson, let's start with you. We have the drops here. We're gonna get them through up on the screen as well. As these picks come through, which team do you think has a good spot right now to really play from for these last 3 matches?
Yeah, having priority on this pick, right? We saw a lot of NA really put their focus onto World's Edge, but it was SSG to kind of shake things up first. And so they'll go ahead and prioritize going over for
What the
Storm
fuck?
Point,
Why did
right?
that happen?
Getting that lightning rod is going to be extremely strong. We've seen teams play out of that. Having the southern rotations out of there extremely fast. You'll be able to go to command center and utilize that tech to basically get to any south side of the map. Rotating through the north side is going to be extremely
know what
easy as
Pokora
well.
is?
coming out of
Yeah.
that. So I like that
Basically.
SSG really put that focus on to being able to really convert points more on Storm Point because they're so comfortable on their World's Edge.
And Tiff, I know you're a fan of Fnatic, and they had that first pick there onto Pylon heading into Storm Point, so tell me how you're feeling about that.
You know, I like Pylon. I really do.
Oh my
It's got
God, it
juice
does.
loot,
Oh
but when
my
you think
God,
about
it
some of the
does.
rotations heading north,
Okay, so I
things
gotta
are
be
going to be
careful
more
about
tough
that.
for them. Not only in the verticality, but you have to rotate through so many top-tier teams. If you go south, which we've seen some devastated coast zones, you're going to have that priority that you would like towards that end game. But I kind of want to bring it back to Navi. I actually like their Cedo Station pick. Of course, it's within the top 5, but you got to think about if we're going south, we are ahead of Mill, we are ahead of Down Beast, and that's exactly what you want to do. However, if we do pull to North Pad, which we also see a lot of North Pad zones on Storm Point, then you have to think about how you're going there. You'll be behind Mill and then down Beast. But overall, being relatively central on the map is kind of the key to success, considering so many players are actually focusing on those
Holy
early
shit, this looks
rotates.
so much better. If only I was able to mount this light
as
up here.
dominating as they were in that first half with already 52 points. I mean, I looked at the stats and they're pretty crazy. It's like kinda henchmen. It's just a Na'Vi day.
And we've got a couple other teams in here that are going to be looking for some points to move into their day. We saw Monsoon popping off a little bit with the Kraber in our early matches, taking a look at complexity. Like we mentioned before, also the LGs, the NRGs moving into Storm Point side. What do you think they can do?
I mean, all eyes are on LG at this point. I mean, this is a team that showed like they were capable of winning at EWC, and they have all the firepower in the world. They had the best POI pick essentially on the last map in Skyhook West with 2 early exits.
I have no idea
in the
what
first
the
2
fuck
games.
happened
So
to
if
these
you're
guys.
not picking up the KP and getting the loot that you need, and your
This
games
team
are
needs to
early
lock
at the
the
best POI,
fuck
and
in.
now you're stuck in the bottom right corner of the map at Devastated Coast. It's going to be tough for them to pick it up. And, you know, they only had 25 points coming into this. They're only sitting at 7 right now. So it's kind of like all pressure is going to be on these next
1K.
few games and the next series. So, you know, you're really looking to see them pull it out.
Definitely a good opportunity to start that momentum heading into the next series as well. But it's not just Apex Legends action that we have going on here at the stage in Mannheim, Germany. We have so much going on in the rest of the SAP arena as well. So let's send it on over to our guy on the ground, Peeps, to show you everything we've got going on here.
What up, everybody? I am here at the concourse at the 1v1 station here in Mannheim, Germany. So if you got beef with anybody in the arena, you bring them here, you settle your ones. But the best thing, they have an Apex Creator Challenge where you go against some of your favorite Apex content creators, and the top 3 players from that get to compete on stage on Sunday, all right, in a straight shot revivals match for the whole world to see. So we'll see you here because this starts today, and we'll see you on Sunday on stage.
Welcome back, everybody. What action we've seen thus far with Na'Vi. Vicky Kitty joined with Gina once again, and I don't know, with that video from Peeps, I feel like that was like a challenge, a 1v1 booth. I mean, look, if you have something to prove, this is the place to do it here in Mannheim, Germany, and it's been so fantastic not only to see the crowd pile up here in the arena, but also to see our teams who've already figured out what they have to do differently. Cough, cough, Na'Vi, I mean, even though they had a great performance yesterday, they've carried that momentum into day 2 today.
They've done really well, surprising some people with previous LAN performances, maybe not going as they had planned, but a lot of other people showing up here as well. I mean, Shadow, the Chinese invite team, have had a couple of good games. You know, SSG, my pick, not too bad. It was, I think, 3rd and then 1st. And yeah, look, a couple of teams who, obviously, we get into the 2nd day of group stages, and a couple of teams know that they need to do better, right? They haven't had a stellar day 1. They've got to pick up the pace, but
yeah, so this is the official Apex Legends broadcast.
Na'Vi on to make it into the winners bracket and then also have all those points on their sides. Imagine getting there and then be like, hey,
Thank
Falcons,
you.
we're just
Appreciate
going
it.
to take Mill away from you. Something like that, right? Something spicy.
When it comes to a meta like this, it could absolutely work out for them. Also, side note, even from the big screen, I am not on an Apple box anymore. Now we are truly exposed with the height disparity like we get to see on Storm Point usually. As we move on to match number 4, I like how you highlight that though. It's also about a statement. It's not just about the teams that know where they're settled at the moment, because now this is where the stakes are heightened. Now this is where teams know what they have to do differently so that way they can move on to
Are we
the
going on to
winner
game
side
4
of
now?
that bracket.
What's
now
happening,
looking at our
guys?
legend selects, and as we move on to a new map here, Gino, we know that we see usually some teams go for something differently, maybe something that they feel stronger on. But I also want to specifically highlight Na'Vi winning those 2 games on World's Edge was huge. Even though we've only had a limited amount of games that we've had after only 1 day alone in our Split 2 playoffs, it's enough to determine which of these teams definitely feel more comfortable on World's Edge versus Storm Point. I mean, just yesterday, we saw Furia drop a double bagel Storm Point game, whereas in that last game, yes, obviously they did a lot better, but it just shows that consistency that some teams may have on World's Edge and Storm Point put together.
I mean, look, speaking of disparities, there's a disparity between Na'Vi and the rest of the lobby right now. 20 points ahead, and that was on their non-preferred draft pick. I mean, they had 28th pick with Lava Fissure and made the absolute most of that on World's Edge. But when we move over to Storm Point, now they've got 8th pick and it's Sito Station. A power play from them. So maybe they'll go even further here and push themselves further ahead of the pack. in the second half of our series.
Seeing with our first game on Storm Point, game number 4. Let's get this started. Na'Vi had an entourage in the crowd giving them their energy, but mostly seeing the momentum that they could carry off of winning 2 dubs alone, which is so huge. We haven't had a team take 3 games yet in a series. Very probable here with 3 more games left to go for Na'Vi.
Look, no bonus.
All right, let's switch back to Nicewig. We've been given permission, so we may as
now,
well.
them taking a God spot is obviously the right call, but they better show face, they better make their presence known, and they better hold correctly. I don't want them being passive. I want them to take the height and the inside and show everybody in this map that they're there. They begin to run up on man and not really playing aggressive at all for these power positions. RC immediately rotating the house, and they're going to take front command instead.
Do I upload shorts every day? No.
Honest,
I usually, depending after what happens in the stream, I'll edit a bunch of them, and then I'll set them to go every day after I edit them. But if I run out of content, then, you know, I run out of content. Nothing to post if there's nothing to post.
NTH is out knocking into E36's spot now, and E36 is ratting.
Navi's flying for it.
E36 is ratting. This is about to be an APAC North shit show over inside of command. And NTH is about to get ratted on. Let's see.
Bro, there's 3 squads in here.
He just passed them!
What? The way to the beacon. Oh my god!
How did he not just see him?
And NCH is now off to a good start here. 1 minute.
Good shit, Resi.
Wait, Resi.
Come on, you got that, Nice.
Oh my god.
Resi.
Come on, one more. Oh shit, no bullets, no. Nice.
E36
gets fucking clapped up.
What? Oh,
bro, Resi went insane there.
How? How?
I actually have no idea how. That's a good question.
First off, how the fuck did he not just see him?
That's a good question.
Greek, good shit, good shit. Dying to a team over in Stormcatcher. And now
that's all right. 3 points at least.
Dude, and now OLP is going to fight RC inside command. And they have
that was almost 1v3, man. It was a 1v2. He almost did it. If he had more bullets in his Mastiff, then he would have gotten it.
Here, guys. These plays, I'm not too sure what's going on.
I mean, the rat play was smart. They did what they needed to, but they did not capitalize at all.
No. Well, their ratting was awfully positioned. They had. That's so hot.
I know.
Yeah, I can tell. You're about to burn the shit. You're about to gotta watch out. Well, we had E36 1 player where Resi was, and they had 2 players over on this wall in the little cave thing. Why are they all not 3-man ratting the control? I don't understand. They were so separate.
I mean, shouts out to Resi, though.
Yeah, no, Resi went crazy regardless.
He dropped like 980.
Complexity now dying to SWQ. SWQ kills Monsoon off
no,
top
that was crazy. There's no way that they should be allowed to get away with that.
And now Complexity's going to run away.
How do you let them almost 1v3 you when you're the one ratting them?
Get the banner with the drone if possible.
That's just
but
crazy.
Right now, man, NA. Low-key getting tossed around a little bit here, too. APAC North, NA. Not doing too hot.
Asia picks up one on the Furia.
Yeah, now Maker's taking down Furia.
And NRG.
Furia is going to get thirded by NRG here. We have 3 teams now in this choke. And Makers is not the team to fuck with, man. These guys mechanically are extremely gifted. Lou going to be going down. NRG now penetrating from the rear. They're now going to get shots down onto NRG. Or onto Furia.
Good shots.
And now the Spider's going down, and Furia's going to be eliminated.
Are they getting attacked while they're in the Spider's nest? That's crazy.
Furia dead early here in game
Tomorrow's a
number 4,
party at school, 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. Shit, man, have fun.
For sure. 4 games
0
deep.
pointer for Furia.
Yeah, very uncharacteristic. We have NRG now, going to be next to Makers here, who are triple purple, but one has red armor due to the controller buff for being in zone. Asia rocking the red armor. NRG is definitely at the loot disadvantage here when it comes to the 3v3.
I wish, bro, I wish.
They do have a Newcastle compared to Makers not having that, so we'll see what happens. And Fun FPS is a solid Newcastle. Lou now dead in the top right to SWQ, so now it's going to be all up to Kimchi Lee to get banners, but he can't get Monsoons. Monsoons is going to time out, and Lou's is ways away. So right now, there's a really good chance.
He's dead. He's getting ran down.
And Kimchi's dead. And SWQ now eliminates the boys over at Complexity. Complexity eliminated at 17th place on Mad Maggie again. And SWQ was doing a lot better than they did yesterday. Let me tell you that. 20 points right now through 4 games for SWQ. Yeah, this is insane.
We're talking about APAC North struggling early, and it looks like here on Storm Point, NA
Yeah.
struggling a little bit.
And I want to talk about the position that RC got themselves into now. Now, they don't capitalize really on that third party at all from Northeption and E36, and they actually get their front side of command taken away from OLP. So now we're avoiding the God spot in the house where Navi's sitting. We now go into the command center to play front side, but now we lose our front side because we try to third party and get one KP out of it. That's just, again, not the right play here from RC, I don't think. We'll see how the zone rotates, but Navi is sitting pretty Greek. Top house, God spot, Wall, Watson, Jen on height. I mean, Navi right now is a force to be reckoned with throughout World's Edge. And then we go over to Storm Point, and they're yet again a force to be reckoned with.
Yeah, and I mean, I'm interested to see what this next pull is here in the next 7 seconds. Yep. And if it does pull right on top of Navi's building, which we think it does.
I think so.
I'm very curious as to what the comms were for Reject. Why rotating right out of wall.
In
like,
my class as a
that's
queso wife,
10 out of
grandma
10.
fucking shakes when she walks. That's a crazy calm, bro.
Right? You know what I mean? That's
but
just
that is
textbook.
actually hilarious.
Why they would go into command, I have no idea.
Now look at the situation. Now look at the situation they're going to be in. LG's now moving in with better loot, better armors, coming in from the other side of command, and Reject's now going to be in tunnel, and they're getting shot at. Reject's about to die. That's going to be, I believe, no? Getting cracked?
You got to hit that.
Now,
you got to
Wexman
kill
gets
those
a knock
dudes, bro.
to
You got
Asia
to
in
kill
the
them.
ring. That is Ein who backs up. It's going to be Colonel Garcia who backs up into tunnel. They need to play small. They can't be overzealous here because LG is going to get
voice
a
is
pinch
like
going
Shrek.
with
What
OLP
is this chick?
to start
Like just
this
an
out.
ogre, bro?
Sweet
Like damn.
recognizes, wait, Sweet has no idea. I don't think Sweet knows that there's another team out there.
Oh,
Are
bro.
OLP ratting? No, they're not.
Oh, bro.
But they kind of are. Like, they're not really showing face. But I think LG has to recognize there's 2 squads here, right?
Yeah.
There's no way
I mean,
to
in
know.
a zone like this, bro, playing from command is so ass.
Yeah, I agree. I don't know why teams continue to force this spot. I think it's so bad. I'd rather go many other areas than force myself through command. I think it's the safety that you feel right now that's kind of comforting going into the next zone, but right when this zone hits, then you're torched, you know what I mean? But it's that feeling of knowing you're one fight away from being in a good spot.
Well, I'll tell you
Also,
right
the
now,
peek is good
fighting for this front door of command is only really possible with Cat.
True.
Because in order to hold the door, you have to play split, and it's a better fight for Catalyst, but it's still not a great one.
No, I agree with you fully, 100%. You're not wrong at all. All right, well, LG is going to be forced inside command.
They get zone info.
Are they going to leave and then just rotate top command? They are. I actually like this call a lot.
I mean, they could evac out the window.
I agree. I think evacing out the window is a good play because you get far as hell off that evac, man.
Or they could evac over the mountain.
I prefer them evacing either way, just somewhere.
And they could also go up to the top, and they don't have a UAV hit. That's right, never mind.
Yep. How and Wadagashi are now going to move in the bottom side here.
LG and Sweet are in a good position. They evac off that top
Next is
position.
going to be eliminated.
Wow.
As the boy Matafe picks up one. Unfortunate Kai and Go Next dead. We're placing
Makers are
right
just
now.
chilling.
I don't think they have a lot of points, do they?
You reckon I can
I
find
think
you an
it's a little
Akinator?
good. It's just
Hell no.
12 right
Akinator
now,
don't know
going into
me
game
at
5.
all.
That's not
Only
great.
12 points here for
They rotated all the way around
No
from Storm
shot.
to
Yeah.
Wall, and Makers were just waiting.
Yeah, they're waiting.
And Makers are in a great spot for this.
Bro, and Makers are good right now, too. Makers have how many points? They have 13 points. They're not playing bad, though, which is crazy. I feel like they're doing pretty good in their 3v3s.
13's not great.
No, but I feel like they're playing better than what their points are actually showing. Alrighty. Well, let's see where the LG rotate. LG is going to go over to the top side of command. They're going to hit that mountain rotate. I don't think they can land on Navi. Like, you just can't land on this house. This is the Alliance special. Going over the mountain, landing on the house of Navi, and then just taking the 3v3 for a god.
Yeah, I'd be worried about Oob, bro. Someone goes over the mountain
The way that
here.
Navi's set up, they got 37 fences, a wall with 900 damage, a Watson gen, and then another wall. and a
Akinator has
bang
people
all
like
ready to
above
go.
like 50K
These
or
guys
like
are
part of a
literally
famous. Yeah, I know.
walking
And I ain't that
fences.
guy,
Do not
bro.
like this team at all. But I do want to see the LG rotate. And I'm excited to see where the zone does close in. SWQ now rotating in near How.
So
Shadow's going to be over in
LG is on
Cascade.
height right
NRG
now.
needs to find their way in. They're not safe for sure. They have a long way to go themselves. DF and FAK are going to be posted next to each other. GG in a great spot on the top side of the wall. A little quiet set here for GG, but they're still dropping a good amount of points. GG right now is 20 through 4 with 3, which is not bad at all. See how this goes. Hey, Mama Wig. Everyone say hi to Mama Wig, please.
Goat.
If you don't say hi to Mama Wig, I'll ban that ass so fast. It's not a rule in my chat, but I'll make it one if you don't say hi. All right, let's see what LG does here, yeah? Do they go early or late?
Nah, they go late.
Okay. Where do you think they land if they can't fight Navi's team? Fair. Very
Or
fair.
on the low ground side underneath where Kinda is at.
Okay.
It's not great.
No, it's not.
But in terms of places they could land,
And bro, look at the zone. I mean, Navi's just racking.
they're sitting pretty. They
Holy
give up their
shit,
inside.
bro. What is
They
happening with
triple
Na'Vi? They're
prio
just
height.
chilling up
They
there.
have a wall and a gen.
If someone
And a
takes-
McDonald's bin that they're not even opening.
Yeah,
Are
if
they
someone
gonna
takes
wrap
your
it?
height or your inside, sure. You can
They're
still
gonna end up
survive on that.
behind Na'Vi in the
Trying to
choke.
trade- No, they're trying to trade loot to see what they get when they open it. Because the person who opens it is the most important part, I think. So they're trying to trade to make sure their loot like split is right when they open the bin, which is so funny. There's definitely some strats that you could navigate with the loot bins for sure. Let's see. Jesus Christmas. Jesus Christmas.
You got a gold knock?
I'm hearing
Gold
background
knock
voices.
with
Yeah, it's
Newcastle.
from the stream.
Pretty
It's from the
sure he has
stream.
one. I think there's going to be double gold knocks now. LG now.
They're in a massive
actually
stadium
doesn't
right
even
now,
get the evac.
so they can hear like
LG's
all
gonna
the
go through
audience and all the
tunnel.
announcers in the background
And
as well.
SSG's going to be
They're
there.
wrapping SSG. But SSG's in an evac.
SSG's leaving for an evac tower now. Did they catch Phony off the evac? I don't think so. They should be gone. And SSG's going to be going into wall on the back left side. And
I mean, there's nobody there.
No, it's not
They
a bad
can land
spot.
and reset.
And they could fight Makers in a 3v3 if they wanted to. Makers, though, are getting aggressive right now onto the boys over at SSG, and they're trying to stuff their landing here. Can SSG capitalize on this, Greek? And
Okay,
can
so they're
Makers make a
both
play?
there.
They
All these teams
cannot.
are in ring. They
Makers
just
will
need to
back
not
up and
die.
They can't
No, he
make
wasted
anything happen.
it. He wasted it.
And Phony wastes the EMP trying to make sure Makers backs up.
They
They're already
baited
in
the EMP.
house. So now Phony has no EMP to go take this fight.
I'm going to be honest. I
gets
feel
it
like
back, I think.
Phony could have easily landed on height
Yeah.
and looked first.
I think so too. Well, LG now going to free rotate in. SSG leaves, allows for LG to funnel on into the tunnel, and they're going to be closer to the house than LG or SSG is. And I like this
Bro,
play
they're
a lot.
in here? They
LG
made
wants
it.
to catch Na'Vi off guard on this height, but I just don't see a world this happens. How now fighting here versus SWQ? SWQ now dying to Shadow, who's helping influence this fight over near Waterfall.
Bro, I
How
need
now
a
getting
good
knocked
LG
here,
game
too. How now
soon,
swinging.
bro.
Watagashi, right,
All these
gets
teams are
shots
gonna
down.
die.
Good shit.
SWQ are going to be dead. And now round 3 closes.
This house
Everyone
trying to-
eating Storm.
Guys putting down an evac.
I mean, they probably make it and get it off, for sure. But Outright's going to be dead.
Ooh.
5 CG's dead.
Oh.
And Watagashi's alive. The evac he should be able
has
to get
to take
off.
it.
He's going to be able to survive. Fnatic now dying here, 2 on the top side. Yuka's going to be 1
Yuka's
HP.
literally
Lycan goes
one up
down,
and then
Fnatic is
dead.
eliminated.
Shadow is
bro.
running him
15
down,
points
bro,
in
but there's
4
other
games
teams
for
in
these
front of
guys.
them.
And now as Shadow is going to be holding out the rest of the teams, and they're looking for more KP to
Oh, good
capitalize.
shit, good shit. Oh my
KCP now
fucking
fighting.
god.
He's
Oh
gonna be
my
knocked.
fucking god.
Gold knockdown now
Oh
coming out.
my.
And KCP now dead to
All
Shadow.
right, good
Jackie
shit, I
trying to
guess.
stay up.
Shadow
Jackie
dies.
cannot. And Shadow now eliminated. Free
Guys,
agent
the
kids
free
coming
agent
for the
kids. All right,
15th
bet.
party and now survive and get all the free loot here over in the Spider Choke.
Yep,
Okay,
and now
fair
Reject's
enough.
going to
Good
be
shit
peeking the
by
door
them, I
here
guess.
on OLP.
What phone do I earn?
So here we go. So
I
LLP
have,
versus
12
RC
Pro.
now going to be scrapping. RC with a little bit of a mistake on this rotate and prioritizing inside command center instead of God spot in the house. Now I want to point out here where Na'Vi is. There is no one in the first floor. First floor is still available, one of the best spots in the game. But GG is the team to watch here. We have posted up on
Okay.
LG's
good
going to be
shit,
going
good
for it. I
shit.
think they see that it's free.
Yeah. LG
This
wants.
is going to be very contingent on Sweet having both smokes and
Sykes
Whoa.
dies to
Kraber.
Matafe's Kraber. Are you kidding me? Now
Kraber shot.
And
Oh.
Matafe with another Kraber shot.
Okay, they've
I
got
mean, these
full
guys are
LOS
levitating.
on these
They're
fucks
now
now.
taking Sweet Dreams.
Wait,
kills.
wait, guess-
and
oh.
Sykes gets the kill.
Matafe trolls. Are
Wait,
you
there's another
kidding
gold
me?
res, there's another
Sweet
gold
gets
res.
the knock. Matafe getting revived with a gold knockdown, though.
Sykes needs a good wall here.
Yeah, Sykes wall is going to be the game changer here for LG.
They're
Stay right there.
evacing. Are they actually gonna
There we
send
go.
his ass?
LG looking to make some plays.
No way.
Matafe now goes back up, and he has
There's
the
no
Kraber yet
way,
again.
bro.
Shots here are going to be important. LG's wall is not good. Wall does come out, but Matafe's Kraber 95 onto the low castle, and
Oh,
Funk
Funk's
goes
dead.
down. It's all because Matafe, a troll on the
Sweet
mobile
could
shield.
get big damage.
And now the drop down happens.
Oof.
LG now dying. And it's going to be up
Sykes
to
is
Sweet.
dead. Funk is
Master
dead.
Splinter
Where is
himself,
Sweet?
the
Where
lone
did he
rat
go?
on roof. He's destroying the fences so Na'Vi knows where he is. And here we go. Can
What
Sweet
a
Dream
play
survive?
and confidence from Na'Vi,
Yeah,
man.
it's insane.
The Kraber shots from Matafe.
Yep.
And the
Sweet now
confidence
jumps
to
off.
drop down.
Sweet jumps off. Gonna go to the bottom right
Free
side.
agent kids are dying now.
Yep, free agent
Dreamfire
kids now
dying
dead.
as
Do they
well.
look for him
Dreamfire
there?
now
Oh,
dead.
and
NRG
he's-
trying
oh,
to stay
Dreamfire's
alive.
dead.
NRG making this work.
Is
Colonel
LG
Garcia
still
now
up?
fighting here too. And we're gonna have I now dead. Colonel Garcia now dying. And it's gonna be the Ianaga. And Ianaga takes down
Nice.
OLP. It's just the start that Ianaga and RC want to make
Come
this
on,
work.
hit him in, hit him in.
Try
Let's
to move
go.
into zone so they don't die here and get the reses on the front side.
NRG eliminated to
Yep.
the solo of Watagashi.
And RC is getting a reset now, Greek on the top
Nice.
side. No goal knockdown shield. Watagashi Flash. He has no idea that RC's resetting, but the solo of Cat Piss Everdick here is in a great spot to
oh my God,
Piss
just
Everdick.
headshot at him with a charge rifle.
Oh no. They're trying to stabilize, man. The Watson gen comes down. Does Navi swing this is the question.
No.
They are. Yeah, they are kind of looking to swing right now.
Navi is
He's
sending
trying to
that?
capitalize on that knock here, but he's the
Cat
only
Piss
one
Everdick.
going.
It's like,
And
it's
Kind's
meant to
gonna
be a
back up
reference to,
now
to
for
the
Navi.
Hunger Games.
This is unreal,
It's
man.
a joke.
Yeah, I mean, this is low-key. SSG and GG aren't in horrible spots.
Look who it is. Master Splinter, baby.
Yeah.
Sweet dreams. They need a miracle, though, man. Only 10 points through 4 games. This is not going to be enough. Sweet needs to get a top 2 to really make up for the bad games so far. Navi now getting angles onto
I don't
Dexter
think
and
Sweet can
MKS.
get a top 2.
And these
He's
are the
solo
guys to
dolo
watch,
in the
bro.
middle
Like,
of the most
they're
awkward
just
zone
playing
possible.
everything perfectly. The angles right now to create space for themselves and maybe get a full kill on the Makers to survive this next zone is the right call. And they are just doing everything correctly. And Matava just wasted that. Okay. Nice. Break the drone. Koiful SSG now dying.
Ow,
GG
eliminated.
now swinging SSG.
Sweet killed
Who's going to be
someone.
the real G here as the boy Koiful is indeed knocked. Swing comes out from light. Knockdown shield getting absolutely ran through as the catwalk comes out so they can keep advancing on
SSG screwed here.
Yeah,
Dead.
SSG nowhere to go. Phony now dying. Sainu now dead. Phony going to be 30 HP. Can he survive?
Low-key,
Barely.
Oh my
kind
God.
of just took
He made
And
it.
look at
the
this.
spot.
It's going to be RC.
Holy
now
shit.
fighting.
They made
LG
it.
trying to
Oh
stay
my
alive.
fucking
Or two.
God.
RC swings at SSG now in the back of side. Dexter and
And
Maker's
Maker's
now
dead.
It's going to be Navi and Matafi trying to move on up. Navi, no
And
mobile
Matafi
shield.
Navi's dead.
Put down the mobile shield. Matafi.
Sweet picked up the kill.
How is
SSG
Sweet still alive?
Sweet picked up 2
SSG
kills,
dead.
and they're in top 3 now.
Yep. We're
No
going to have
way.
GG now.
Bro, Sweet is
LG
just so good,
and
bro.
RC all alive. 3v3v1.
Only a Glazer all
And
you want, but
GG
Sweet is so good.
Right now, lowest armor of the lobby, 2 kills to their name. But we know they're more than capable of winning this game. I don't know if anybody has identified that that is a solo on the
I don't
north side,
think
though.
so, man. Sweet right now is playing so well. Only 2 KP, but he's just surviving to the
He
top
is
3. He might be the
cooking,
best
bro.
rat ever. Genuinely.
He's
he
up
is
there.
so
Yeah, you good, bro.
man.
I'd prefer if you were in
regardless
Twitch
of
chat,
dying
bro.
third place, dying, and whatever this may be,
Makes
this
my
is
life
a
easier.
W of a game here for
Plus,
LG.
you can see the whole
at
game.
least to some extent, getting some points, Greek. 7 points in
And it's
placement,
smart of him to
2
leave
KP.
these fences here, because anyone that looks might think he has a teammate.
Yes, 100%. They're going to recognize this now that he's a solo. There's no way.
He hasn't gotten drone.
Well, RC does not have a drone yet. Yep, they've not droned him yet once. Ian Naga needs to get in that bad boy and start scoping out the scene. They get a crack under the Newcastle, and now they're seeing that Sweet Dreams is just bouncing around. They got to know that this is just not a full 3-man now.
If they
Fences are
ape him,
down.
though, Lo, how does it make it easy for you?
Okay.
As in, I'd prefer if you were in Twitch
Fences
chat.
are being broken. But does RC risk their game to swing Sweet? That's the question here. You know what I mean? Is it worth guaranteeing
Plus,
the
it's like
second
more
place,
stable
or
in
will they
Twitch. Chats
play-
come in
I
easier.
think it is
Sweet alive?
because they get
With less
this
of a delay.
rock if they kill
Yeah.
him.
Yeah.
And then they can look down on GG.
I think so.
But
too.
RC's not very aggressive
No.
in nature, so we'll see. I think they're going to, pretty soon here, I think they're going to smoke and go for it.
But they're going to smoke right now, so Ein does get the smoke going to block out the GG LOS, and now they're going to look to swing Sweet Dreams and LG.
They didn't
Here we
hit
go.
a single
Low
shot on
Sweet
Sweet
does
there.
go low ground. He's now forced
Sweet's
to go below.
follow.
Ein with some great shots, but Sweet has tons of armor swaps over there.
They know
Now
it's
the
a
off
solo,
angles.
so now they're priming GG.
Yep. They don't care about Sweet anymore. They want to get shots down on the GG, who's definitely the main threat.
I think Sweet
Bang
gets-
ulti comes down from
They have
Sweet.
nowhere to dodge it.
And they are going to dodge it. They're going to back up just a little
Okay,
bit
they
more.
found
So
the
it's a little
spot.
bit early bang ulti here by GG. Sweet still alive down below. The rat cam is still going. Sweet is just trying to stay alive. Stay on those guys. I want to look at Sweet. I want to see what he can do here. Is the top 2 possible? Is it in
Can
the
he
cards
smoke
right now
his
for
height,
LG?
maybe?
I don't think GG knows he's there. Ein goes down. Oh my goodness. Wait a minute.
GG
Trades
might make
kick
a
him out.
play.
Is Sweet going to make this work, bro? Sweet's now griefing the boys over at GG, trying to force a fight. Sweet gets shots down, then bounces back here. GG is not swinging. Ein's going to get
shit.
res right now to the goal.
They're getting a
knockdown. Doesn't come out.
gold
The Newcastle
res?
wall
There's
happens.
no way.
Wait,
GG now with the swing.
shots
And that's
go
going to be
down.
Light
It's
getting
dead.
punished.
Ein trades though. Wait,
It's a
Sweet
trade out. It's a
Dreams
trade
rat.
out.
Sweet Dreams
2v2v1.
rat comes in. Sweet's getting shots down now too. Ein's going to be dead.
This is winnable.
Wait, this is low-key winnable for Sweet. The rat plays could happen.
2 men up here for reject.
Yep,
It's
Reject
a
gonna be 2-man up,
1v2v2.
getting shots down. GG still looking Sweet down below. GG now 2-man down.
All right, the
Sweet's
wall's
trying to
up
find
now.
a place to climb.
Sweet needs to
can't
get
climb.
up.
He gets wrapped down below.
And
now
he's
GG.
dead. And now reject.
RC's gonna win this.
Nice.
Come
Let's
on,
fucking
baby.
go. Let's go,
That's a
big
big
dog.
win.
Come on,
Good
man.
shit. Good
That's
shit.
a big win.
Oh my God, I
Aussie
shit-talked
needed
the
this, bro.
rotate all in the beginning of the game. And they actually win this from Command Center.
that your watch?
My goodness. No, it's my base. Unreal, man.
What a
Are
game.
you kidding me? What a beautiful game at the end. That's interview buff.
Good
They win
shit,
one
bro.
time in the
For him
tournament,
to come
They win
third.
one game, interview buff.
What if they just win all
That's
3
crazy.
Storm Point
There
games,
we go.
drop 98?
There we go. Beautiful. Unreal, man. Unbelievable game right there to watch. Sweet dream.
Let's go main broadcast
Bonus
here.
point down. That's why he didn't look back at his teammates, because at that point he had also already used up Catwall. It was by the end time of the Catwall being up already at that time too.
I mean, I think at that point, you need to have a bit more confidence. I feel like not all 3 of your players are probably going to be looking at angles for the other team. So someone, whether it was Reject in the first part of that or Gaming Gladiators in the second, who are closer to Sweet.
Bro, he's
by
looking
the
straight
end,
into the camera. Holy
you know,
shit, bro.
just send someone around the side, see
That's
if
a
you can get
sexy
a crack
motherfucker.
on Sweet, and
God
then just
damn.
ego challenge take him out, because I mean, you can pull back and bat if you need to. He's probably not going to one-clip you. It's such a hard spot to play out if you're not trying to get rid of that solo and allow yourself to take advantage of that first knock that they got on Iron. It felt like from that spot, Gaming Gladiators should have been running away with it, but everyone was so scared of this one player just running around throwing smokes everywhere.
Literally his presence just intimidating everybody. I definitely agree with you there though, because they had the advantage. They had gotten that first knock initially to even start off the fight. That's why it was such a big deal. But
LG
Reject
coming and
saying,
getting
"We
9
absolutely
points here
take
is
those."
crazy.
They get it with
Good
8
shit, though.
KP, of course, that first place spot. Gaming Gladiators still was able to get at least 4 KP before finding themselves in that second place spot, and that is with the addition of that KP onto Sweet.
SSG picking up 5 placement points without a kill. And then looking at our top 3, you can see that Reject Winity,
Sweet got
known as
2
New
with a
Jay when they were
decent amount of
playing
damage
in
as well.
APAC North, had a very passive style, loved to get in zone, and you can see that as they played out that last circle, they really, aren't going to get too aggressive unless they absolutely have to.
It was a much more passive
pushes
game, right?
LG up a bit, but
spread
it's
out
not
when it
far
comes to the
enough.
KP throughout this lobby as we take a look at the series results, because it's still Na'Vi that was able to find themselves within that top 5.
We need some,
Still
like,
leading the
more
pack by
shit from
look
them, and
at
soon.
that gap.
They've only got
Look
2
at
more
that,
games left.
2 points for first place between themselves and then SSG right behind them with 37 points tied with Shadow.
Shadow, I've got Jackie 1 joining them, the previous AGL player from APAC South. A couple of entrants coming in today. I think we've got Shadow. We've seen I Hate the World / No Name coming in for Dreamfire, and later on we'll be able to see the full complement of Legends Gaming as well.
That's our first game on Stormpoint. We got game number 5 coming to you on the other side of this game. This break, don't want to miss it.
Come on, guys. Cut to the break. There we go. That's good shit by Sweet. It just couldn't get there in the last second.